In order to set up and use Posturita, you need to map your store network and terminals into the system. This involves the following steps: creation of each store, setting up of each terminal within each store, linking each terminal with the correct store, hardware configuration for each terminal. A store is a branch of your business which has its address, employees, and which may operate any retail transactions independently. Each store must have at least one terminal where it can process operations such as sales, purchases, inventory management, and customer management. Each terminal must be linked to a price list. A terminal can only use one price list at any time, but the same price list can be assigned to multiple terminals. The inventory will be drawn from the warehouse with which the terminal is paired. A warehouse is a physical location where items are stored. Inventory management and control are done at warehouse levels. Once your stores are mapped, the next step is to define what is being sold, product, who is the target audience, customer, what access does the user have, employees, and where is the terminal located, store, terminal, warehouse. Let's see how a product is anything that you may sell, purchase, or store. When you create a product in Posturita, you need to define 3 different types of information: details, prices, and taxes. In the Details tab, you need to define fields like name, description, unit of measure, and SKU. Product categories are a powerful concept as this defines how reports are displayed and determines how your sales associates can search for products. In Posturita, pricing for your vendors and customers is achieved using price lists. A price list is required for anything you buy or sell. You'll need at least one sale price list so you can sell to your customers, one purchase price list so you can buy from your vendors. Price list is a powerful concept as it allows you to control the price to be charged based on the context and the type of customers you're dealing with. Each sales price list has 3 different types of prices: original price, current price, and minimum price. Original price is the basis for calculating and printing discounts given to customers, and it's used for information purposes. Current price is the default price used by a terminal and the price at which the product is sold. The current price can be manually modified at the POS when discounts are given on an item. Minimum price is the limit price at which a product can be sold, and error notifications are issued when a sales representative attempts to sell below that price. Posturita can apply different tax categories to different types of products. Some products might be tax exempt and others may have goods and service taxes, GST. Posturita can also apply different tax rates for the same product based on the location where it's sold. 2 concepts allow you to achieve this: 1, tax category, and 2, tax rates. All of the products you buy or sell need to be assigned a specific tax category, and for each tax category, you can have several tax rates. When you create a tax rate, you need to specify for which store or stores is this tax rate applicable. Posturita POS can allow you to set permissions for each employee so that you can secure the information your staff can see and modify. When a POS user logs into Posturita, the menu the logged-in user can access is automatically adjusted based on the roles permissions you have set in the beginning. The customer determines the price list to be used, and the price list determines the price to be charged. If the customer does not belong to any price list, the terminal will use the price list that is attached to the terminal by default. The last step before you can operate your store is to connect your hardware to Posturita. We support all types of POS hardware: pull display, barcode scanner, mouse, keyboard, cash drawer, slip printer, and touchscreen monitor. All the hardware will work by just plugging it into your personal computer or point-of-sale machine. Most of the hardware can be set up remotely. Only the printer requires local setup. Install the proper driver on your machine. Have the machine connected to Posturita.com so that cookies can be locally installed on this machine. This will allow Posturita to know that a specific terminal is assigned to the slip printer. When your sales rep selects an item in Posturita, the system calculates the price it will charge based on the sales context. Product pricing is achieved via the selection of the right price list, customer or default terminal price list. Tax amount is determined by 1. The tax category to which the product belongs, and 2. The tax rate for the store that is processing this sale. When your sales rep processes a sale, this is what happens in the system. 1. A payment is processed. 2. Based on the nature of this payment, the right account, bank account, or cash book is updated and credited. 3. The warehouse from which the terminal draws its inventory is depleted. 4. The sale is assigned to a sales rep who closes the sale. Conclusion: you have just been shown how to set up and use the functions of your new POS. You are now ready to use your new system to profit from Postorita, a revolution in retail.